Time for Final Jeopardy and 7-letter words, today's category. Here's the clue. This word for a specific type of knight is derived from the site upon which Rome was said to have been founded. You have 30 seconds. Good luck. We'll begin in the middle with Jeff Price, $3,400, and a response of, Jeff wrote, what is Paladin? And that's correct, the Palatine Hill, one of the 7 hills of Rome. So you'll be adding to that 3,400, Jeff. 1,600 will take you up to 5,000. Sarah Stryker was in second place with 8,600. What did you come up with, Sarah? Do you have Paladin? Templar. No, good guess, but it'll cost you $1,000, knocking you down to 7,600. Adam Remsen could not be caught today with an even 27,395. Did he come up with Paladin? Something came to him midway through the music. He did get Paladin. He will add an even $214. He finishes today with $27,609 and is now a 12-game Jeopardy champion. His total, $306,415. The game of Jeopardy often comes down to one category, and today it's 20th century novels. Here's the clue. David Ben-Gurion called this 1958 book, as a piece of propaganda, the greatest thing ever written about Israel. You have 30 seconds, players. Good luck. Against tough competition, Mandy Moreno finished with an impressive $5,000. Did she have the right book? She did not come up with a response. What did you wager, Mandy? Well, there we go. You don't lose a penny. $5,000 your total today. Richard Nguyen was in second place with $14,400. He wrote down, what is Exodus? And that is correct. Leon Uris' novel about the founding of Israel. You wagered 6401, Richard. That gives you $20,801, a $1 lead over 12-game champion Adam Remsen, who needs to be correct here. Does he have Exodus? No. What is Fiddler on the Roof? He wagered 8001, dropping him down to second place with $12,799. A great run, but we have a new champion today. Richard Nguyen, $20,801. Congratulations, sir. The wagers are in, and today's Final Jeopardy category is Names in Entertainment. Let's show these two the clue. Among his numerous accolades are 3 Tonys, 3 Emmys, 5 Grammys, and a 2016 Pulitzer Prize. 30 seconds starting now, players. Good luck. We'll begin with Ben Crockett, who had $3,800 to play with in Final Jeopardy. He wrote down, who is Lin-Manuel Miranda? And that is correct. 2016 was the year of Hamilton. So you'll be adding to that, Ben. You wagered $2,200, taking you to a nice even $6,000. Richard Nguyen, though, had $18,000. Hard to catch today. Will he be adding to it? Does he have Lin-Manuel? No, he was going to start something else. He wagered just $2,000. That drops him down to $16,000, and it makes him today's Jeopardy champion for a second time in a row. A total now of $36,801. Will you look at those scores? We don't often see all 3 players above $12,000 heading into Final Jeopardy, but today has been a shootout on the Alex Trebek stage. It's going to come down to one clue, and we know we're headed to Northern Europe. Here is that Final Jeopardy clue. This country is said to have more islands than any other in the world. There are 30,000 just in the archipelago named for its capital. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. Andy Briseño on the end had $12,200 coming into Final Jeopardy, and his response was Copenhagen, which is incorrect. What did you bet, Andy? You'll lose $5,001, leaving you with $7,199. Let's see how this shakes out. The champion, Richard Nguyen, was in second with $17,200. His response? His response was a country, which is correct. We needed the country, but he put Norway, and I'm afraid it is not Norway. What did you wager? 7201 knocks you down to $9,999. So it all comes down to Caleb Gruen in the lead with $23,800. A big, gutsy daily double wager put in there. Will he add to it? Was he correct? He has Denmark. I'm afraid it is not Denmark. We're talking about the famous Stockholm archipelago. Beautiful part of the country. What is Sweden? Sweden was the right country. So it's all the wager here, Caleb. Did you wager enough to risk the lead? 10,601 knocks you down to $13,199. And it makes you our new Jeopardy champion. Caleb, congratulations. Like all the most important matters of life, this game will be settled by 19th century literature. Here's the Final Jeopardy clue. In this novel, a murderer tells the title character a story that he in turn tells a ship captain in the Arctic. 30 seconds starting now, players. Good luck. Derek Vance in the middle was in third place with $7,600. Did he have time to write down a response? Billy Budd is, I'm afraid, not the right novel. Derek, what did you wager? We'll take away 6201. You're left with $1,399. Amber Bourne was in second place with $13,800. What does she have in front of her? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is what that was going to be, and that's not the right work either, Amber. She wagered big, everything but $1. So Caleb Gruen's looking in better shape now with $24,000. First of all, was he correct? Rime of the Ancient Mariner, I think, is that right?
Yeah.
No. This is a novel with a complicated structure. The murderer is the monster talking to Victor Frankenstein, talking to the ship captain in the Arctic. What is Frankenstein? What did you wager, Caleb? Not to worry, just $6,000 knocks him down to $18,000 and makes him now a two-day Jeopardy champion with $31,199. Well done. There's plenty more Jeopardy where that came from. Click the subscribe button to stay in the loop.